We are here at SpaceCom in the MEIT booth. Could you please just tell us your name and what your role here is at MEIT?
I'm Rich Larson. I'm the Executive Director for Business Development. So I pretty much oversee all our new business activities and strategic planning.
And can you tell us a little bit about MEI Technologies?
Sure. We were founded about 23 years ago by Ed Muniz, retired Air Force. So we are a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. We kind of focus in on engineering, integration, and test kind of activities. We support several key customers, NASA, of course, being our largest one, with probably 70 to 80% of our work being done on NASA contracts. We have several prime contracts with the Air Force, many of which are also kind of space related, so not too far away from our home base. And we've been lately adding more aviation kind of focused work and breaking into Army customer as well.
Wow, and one of your core capabilities is actually space access. Could you tell us a little bit more about that capability?
I sure can. Even though we see ourselves kind of as a NASA company, our first contract, which is called DHEP today, actually is an Air Force contract, and we provide payload integration activities for all the DoD payloads that have been launched through NASA vehicles. So on the shuttle previously, and today, going to space station. I think up to date, we're about 300 payloads that we've integrated over the last 20 plus years.
Wow, that's great. So how could a conference like SpaceCom benefit MEIT?
Well, we're trying to leverage that now more commercially. So, attracting new customer base to our company, being able to kind of leverage the knowledge that we've developed, doing that integration work, working with the the investigators, and helping guide them through the process. Understanding the safety requirements and getting them to orbit safely, and then get them operational. I think is something that anytime we can bring new customers to station, it benefits not only NASA but of course ourselves.
Sounds like you guys have a very diverse company. So what's next for MEIT?
We've had some success recently in the commercial world, and we're looking at several new products that we're hoping to bring out in the next 2-3 years. It takes a little bit of time to go through that cycle. Plus, we're also trying to move more and more into the DoD community. Just trying to broaden our base a little bit, and actually bring new expertise really to the company that we can then apply to NASA and other customers.
Great. And what are your thoughts on SpaceCom 2015? Has it exceeded your expectations?
It definitely has. I mean, I was involved with some of the planning, being on their advisory, council. But I think from an attendance perspective, I think is a really diverse, attendance here. I think it's probably 500 more people than I expect. I thought if we got 1,000 people here, it'd be doing really good. And it's, we know that we've exceeded that. And I'm actually very impressed by the number of people here out on the floor. Not only hardware guys, but you have the services providers like ourselves. But then of course NASA as well, right across the block here.
Yeah, some excellent booths here today. So thank you so much for your time. It was wonderful talking to you. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.